Welcome back to Storm News. Today is November 17th, and I'm Leea Rodriguez.
And I'm Lily Soto.
We're looking forward to talking about future Storm Night,
Sports and wrestling,
as well as weather and grade improvement.
Storm News starts now. As winter break is coming up, so our first semester final grades.
Yeah, I have a couple of tips on how to maintain or improve your grades.
I heard you did a video on that. Let's hear more about it.
As the semester is coming to an end, students' end of semester grades are soon to be determined. It's important for students to focus on improving their grades or maintaining their grades. Some things students can do is go to tutoring that South Elgin offers, prioritize improving their time management, and communicate with teachers to see what they can do to improve their percentage in the class. It's super important for students to start focusing on their grades. They can be a critical factor for what your next step is after high school. I'm Leea Rodriguez for Storm News.
Yeah, I really need to start focusing on my grades since wrestling season is coming up.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. I heard they started their season this Monday.
I'm really looking forward to this season. Karla has more on this.
Boys wrestling officially has started. Everybody's excited for this year's season. There's always someone scared to try out but ends up loving it. Wrestling is a sport that makes you strong physically and mentally. Coach Leea talks about why to join.
Man, the wrestling team is on full throttle. We're at all the different events. Everyone's lifting. There's tons of Aussies and stuff. It's really become more of a community that is just snowballing, and every year it's growing bigger and bigger.
He also said it's fun by all the activities they plan through the season and how everybody grows and watches everyone get stronger. So if you're thinking about joining, just do it. Thank you. This is Carla Diaz from Storm News.
Hopefully we see a lot of people joining this season.
Yeah, talking about sports, I wonder what's going on in the world of sports.
I do know Erandi has some information on that.
Thank you, Leea. This week in sports, the focus was on Real Madrid securing their 36th La Liga title with a dominant performance, and the excitement building as the NBA playoffs heat up with intense matchups setting the stage for potential final showdowns. Meanwhile, in the world of tennis, all eyes are on Rome as players battle it out in the Italian Open, a key lead-up to the French Open. Back to you, Leea.
The sports world seems to be starting its indoor season.
Yeah, since it's looking pretty chilly outside.
And I heard we have a storm coming.
Wait, what? I didn't hear about a storm.
No, but we've got Future Storm Night coming up. Brisa has more information on that.
The Future Storm Night event at South Elgin High School is coming up this Tuesday on November 18th. All 8th graders who are soon to be South Elgin students are welcome. This event will help people learn a little bit more about our school.
It helped me with knowing where my classes were and being able to not be scared, I guess.
We hope to see the incoming freshmen from 6 to 7:30 in the auditorium for this event.
Before we get started, we have a few reminders.
Make sure you have your ID on you at all times and keep your parking tags visible.
You know, now that it's winter, I'm having a harder time parking.
Actually, me too. With all the ice and snow, it makes it such a hassle.
Let's go to Simran with more on winter parking etiquette.
Hey guys, it's important to stay safe while driving as the winter weather picks up. Before you begin driving, make sure to clear your car completely of snow and ice. Also, make sure that there is gas in your tank. According to State Farm, keeping your gas tank full during the winter can prevent the gas line from freezing, which can cause your car to not start up. Never start your car in a closed garage. Some important tips to keep in mind while driving are to increase your following distance, reduce your speed in a storm, and brake quicker than you think you need to. In a storm, make sure your headlights are on and avoid using cruise control. It's always important to be prepared in case you get stranded. You should always keep a water bottle, a blanket, a flashlight, and jumper cables in your car just in case of emergency. For more safe winter driving tips, check out car dealer websites like Chrysler, Kia, or Honda, or check out insurance websites like State Farm. Drive safe!
I love the winter. It's my favorite season.
Really? It's kind of too cold for my taste.
Not for me. I love the weather.
Now that it's winter, basketball season is starting up.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. Did you hear that Beacon will be there filming the games?
No, I didn't. But I think Jake knows more about it.
Wintertime is coming up, which also means boys and girls basketball season in Beacon Academy sports production is about to start. If you didn't know, here at South Elgin, our Beacon Academy students run a full sports production like the ones you see on TV. They cover the majority of boys and girls home basketball games and even the Hinkle Holiday Classic basketball tournament at Jacobs High School. From play-by-play commentary, lighting, camera operations, and replays, everything is done by your own South Elgin students. I sat down with Mr. Yakum, a former Beacon Academy student and play-by-play announcer. He told me about his past experience of Beacon Academy productions.
You can produce, you can be the director, replay. I know that's something we've introduced as of late as well. Up in the booth, there's play-by-play, color commentary. That's where I spent most of my time in high school, and even post-grad here at South Elgin, I'd come back and call some games. So there's just a lot of different roles. Camera operators as well. We got our 2 cameras up near the booth. If you're lucky, you'll get some baseline cameras in there as well. Those are always fun to operate. I got to do some of those as a freshman before I got to calling games as a sophomore.
All Beacon Academy students have the opportunity to take part in Beacon Academy sports productions, and it's a great opportunity to gain experience in sports broadcasting.
It's not going to go for a grade in your class, right? But it's valuable experience that you can show to colleges when you submit your applications. You want to go into this field, you want to do something more specialized. It's no better hands-on experience than actually getting to do it yourself.
All of the Beacon Academy sports productions are live streamed on the Beacon Academy YouTube channel. You should leave a like, follow, and share the YouTube to support our classmates. On this edition of Storm News, Jake Procunier, David Tyka, and Carena.
I can't wait to see the games.
Me too. Not only is basketball starting, but many other sports are too for the winter season.
Oh yeah, like wrestling and bowling. Let's go to Julia with sports.
Thanks, Vanny. This week marks the first official week of winter sports. Girls basketball has a game tonight at Jacobs at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at Dundee Crown at 5:30. Cheer and dance are hard at work for their upcoming competitions. Keep a lookout for these dates. Boys bowling is deep in their season, while girls bowling is getting ready to start in 2 weeks. Boys swim and dive season starts December 6th. That's all we have for your local Storm Sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Julia. Make sure you have your sports physical on file.
As it gets colder, we need to remember to keep our health in check.
Lots of sicknesses go around, so stay safe.
Speaking of health, our own healthcare club, HOSA, is getting ready to go to state. Here's Emily with how they're preparing.
HOSA is the Health Occupation Students of America Club at South Elgin High School. Throughout the year, students prepare for the statewide competition with a multitude of projects, tests, and demonstrations. December 1st marks the beginning of the SLC preliminary rounds. This involves taking an online test run by a proctor. The results of the test determine eligibility for participation in the statewide competition. Students have just finished selecting the event they are choosing to compete in and will now begin studying and preparing. I'm Emily Mehl for Storm News.
I want to join next year. It seems so fun.
Me too. Not only has HOSA been busy, but Red Cross has too.
Really? What have they been doing?
I'm not completely sure, but Ruben knows more about it.
Hello, Storm Nation. This Thanksgiving, Red Cross is doing a food drive that will provide food for families in need. Fellow students from our school have volunteered to help at these events to make sure that people have the food and resources that they need for this Thanksgiving season. Red Cross will also be doing other drives during the winter months as it will get colder and people will be in need of shelter and warm clothes. If you would like to help out the cause, please consider donating at redcross.org/donations. I'm Ruben Hernandez reporting for Storm News.
They've been doing a lot recently, from these past charities to the blood drive.
Well, that's all we have time for today. I'm Vanny Meehan.
And I'm Lauren Petzold for Storm News.